let's find the 4-grid reference of Bighorn Peak. It's here. Remember, you go along the corridor, that is the eastern, then up the stairs. Okay, so let's see Bighorn. So the first one is 43 here. We have 44, we have 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Remember, it has not been joined, but you can make an assumption based on what they have drawn here. Okay, so Bighorn is at 44 here. Yeah, so that would be 44. Then let's look at the northings. Northings are the horizontal lines which are moving northwards just from the origin. So we have 83 there, we have 84, 85, we have 86, 87, 88. Then we'll have another 89 here. So Bighorn is at 88. So our 4-grid reference will be 44, 88. Yeah. Find the 6-grid reference for point D. Yeah, D. So remember, you go along the corridor, that is the eastern, then up. So we have 19, we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Remember, you don't use the small ones. This one show how far it is from the grid origin, that is on the southwestern corner. Just like on a Cartesian plane, we have the origin point 0, 0. So this means it's 19,000 away from the origin, 20,000 away from the origin, like that. So we use the bold letters. Like here it's 11,000 meters away from the origin towards the north. Okay, so this one's towards the east, this one is towards the north. Okay, so we want to find for grid D. So 19, 20, point D, we have 19 dash. Come to find it later. Let's find the easting, the northings. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's within the 14 margin. So 14 dash. So let's come and find the missing letters. It was 20. Sorry. Okay. So 20 here and at point D. So you find each grid can be divided into smaller things. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can count where point D is. It is at 20, 0, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Found it is 6. Okay, let's go to the northings to be precise. So for accuracy, that's why we're using the 6-grid reference. So we have 14. Let's see how far it is. So 14.0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So where is point D? It is at 14, 0, 1, 2. So it's 14, 2. And that's how you get to answer. Let's do an example of point C. So we move along the corridor and up the stairs. So it will be 23 dash, then we have 13 dash. Okay, the grid has been divided into smaller cells then, so 23 0 1 2 3 4 5. Then when we were moving upwards, we had the 13 0 13 1. So that's how we find the grid reference. So basically you drop all the decimals, you drop the commas, and you just write as a single continuous number. That's how we find it. So you start with the eastings, then you go to the northings. So if you come and start with the northings, you'll come and find 131 235, and that will be wrong. Yeah, that's accurate. Now could be asked to find a grid reference, either 4 or 6 grid reference for a given point on a map sheet. Like this one is Mumia's map. Let's say we want to find the 4 grid reference for Lohari market. So we need to go and find where Lohari market is here. So we start from the bottom. So we had 28, 29, 30, 32, 36, 39, 40, 43. So for Lohari, we have 43. Then that was the northings. Eastings, we found that we have 46, 47, 48. So the answer is 48, 43.